Hi guys. So in this session we will discuss about how to develop a Python script to check the password strength basically. So let's jump into the implementation how we can implement the logic to check the password strength. So here basically we have imported two modules. The first one is string and another one is getPass. So the string is a built-in module in Python that contains various useful constants and functions for working with strings, and while the getPass is an important module that allows the user to enter their password without showing it on the screen. Now the main function in the script is verify password strength function, which starts by asking the user to input their password. Now then the function initializes the variables to keep count of the number of lowercase letters or uppercase letters, let it be digits, white spaces, or any special character in the password. Now once that is done, it then iterates through each character of the in the password and checks which category it belongs to. I mean, whether it belongs to in lowercase or uppercase, or if it is a digit or any special character. So this logic basically does that task, and once the respective category is found, we keep on incrementing those values. Let's say we found one lowercase character, then we increment it by one. Else if it is uppercase, then we increment it by one, and it goes on. Now based on the strength, so basically we have another strength variable, which basically where we are storing the remarks as well. I mean, we have hard coded. Let's say if the strength, I mean the priority is very low, then that means if user is inputting a very simple thing, like let's say some repetitive digits 1 2 3, then that would be considered as a very weak password. Now there is okay, here basically we have added some print statements, which does some string formatting. So to find out like what is the lower count, upper count, I mean once the user inputs those password, then the respective character counts, I mean to say the respective categorical variables will be displayed, like if it is a lowercase or uppercase or any special count. And based on that we are calculating the score as well. I mean if it is 4 or 5, which we have done here only. Okay, now we have another function that is called check password, that checks if the user wants to check the strength of another password or not. I mean it will be a repetitive process. Unless and until user gives the input as no, it can keep on checking different password strength. Now it takes a, as I told you, this takes a boolean argument, which is another password, and we have put it as false. Now again it is, this is the default value, and if another password another pw value is set to true, it means that the user wants to check the strength of another password. Otherwise it means the user wants to check the strength of their own password. Now what happens is the script runs the check password function at the beginning, and if the user comes to check their password strength, it calls the verify password strength function. It then asks the user if they want to check another password strength and repeats the process if they do. Now if the user chooses not to check another password strength, then the script exits. Now let me do the execution and see how it performs. Let me open a new terminal. Okay, I think it's already open. Let me put some no value over here. Share the screen. And let me go to this Python check password strength.py. Now first I will input the option as y because I want to check the password. Now let's say I will keep some integer value 1 2 3. Okay, now the score has come as point 0.2, and obviously that's a very big password because the strength is just very low. It was just one, that's why the it printed as it is a very weak password. Now let me give some other value like ABC. Okay, let me first choose another option as Y because I would like to check for the second time. Let me give the value as ABC. Okay, again for this also we got the output as that's a very weak password. Now let me give some complex password. IEH at the rate as. Okay, sorry. First I need to input the value as Y because I would like to check for the second time. Now, as you can see, since we have used this getPass, we are importing this getPass library. That's why whatever passwords we are importing, it's not showing on the screen. So in this way, that's a very secured way. Yeah, now we are getting something like the password score is 0.8, and the password is very hard to guess because I put some, I mean, a really difficult password. Okay, so this is the way we can check, like in Python, how to check how we can implement a logic to check the password strength. Thank you. If you like the content, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, guys.